right, welcome to Miss Schmidt Stitches. This is going to be a new video for our series How to Crochet for beginners. And to get started, you are going to need some worsted weight yarn. I'm using Big Twist Value 100% acrylic in the color Yellow Varsity. I enjoy this brand. Some other options you could use are going to be Big Heart yarn. I know that Michaels carries a lot of different types, Hobby Lobby, even places like the Dollar Tree are going to carry worsted weight yarn for you in order to get started. The next thing that you're going to need is going to be a 4.5mm crochet hook. If you don't have that size, you could also use a 5mm crochet hook. Your work is just going to turn out a little bit bigger than mine. And the last thing that you're going to need is a pair of scissors so that once we're done, that we can go ahead and tie off our work and cut it free. So to begin, you need to pull out some yarn to work with, and then we're going to make a slip knot. So in order to make a slip knot, you have to twist your yarn around with your fingers through so that you can pull that working yarn side. Just going to pull it together like that. I'm going to do it again, just so that you guys can see what I'm doing. All right, let me move that out of the way. So I'm just going to come around here, my fingers through. All right, so now we just need to put our loop on our crochet hook. So you're going to do that by inserting, and then you're just going to pull that working yarn. The working yarn is going to be the yarn that is connected to your skein. So once you have that, to make sure that we're holding our yarn correctly, as a refresher, you're going to lay it over those 3 bottom fingers around the pointer, and then you're going to use your middle finger and your thumb to pinch that slip knot, and then you're going to keep your tail out of the way so that we can build our chain stitches. Are you ready? We're going to do 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you have 10 stitches right there. Now we are going to be working in double crochet today. It's a little bit of a fatter stitch, and I find it to be really fun and help my projects to come together quicker. So we need to crochet 2 additional chain stitches. 1, 2. Now to get started, we have to yarn over. That's where we're going to take the yarn and we're going to wrap it around our hook just like this so that you have 2 loops on your hook. And then we're going to insert our chain into the chain, the 3rd chain from the hook. 1, 2, 3. So how I like to keep track of that is, you see 1, 2, 3. I'm going to pinch right above where I need to insert. And so now it is on our hook. So we have 3 loops. 1, 2, 3. We are going to pick our yarn back up, holding it properly in our hands. We're going to yarn over and we're going to pull through 1. Then we're going to yarn over and pull through 2. Yarn over and pull through 2. That's why it's called the double stitch. You pull through 2 times. Okay, now we've yarned over so that we can pick up that next stitch. So just pick up that chain and we're going to insert into the next loop. Yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 2. Yarn over. We're going to insert into the next chain from the hook. Yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 2. Need a little bit more yarn here. This skein is a little bit fuzzy because I am pulling from the middle. So let's go ahead and yarn over. We're going to insert right there into that next chain from the hook. Yarn over, we're pulling through 1, yarning over, pulling through 2, yarning over, pulling through 2, yarn over, insert our hook into the next chain on the stitch. You're going to yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, and pull through 2. Yarn over, insert our chain into the next loop, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, and pull through 2. And you may hear a little bit of background noise today. I have a 1-year-old and my husband is watching her and she might be getting a little fuzzy. I think it's about her nap time. So hopefully she'll take a nap and it won't be too much of a bother for you. And we'll carry on. So we have yarned over here. We are going to insert into our next chain, pick up that working yarn, hold it properly, pull through that 1, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over. Let's insert into the next chain on the, there we go, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. But you know what we have to do next, right? That's right, yarn over, insert your hook into the next chain on the stitch. Yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over, insert your chain into the next stitch at the hook. It's also going to be our last. It'll be our last one. You'll know that because you see that knot right there. That lets us know that we are at the end of our row. But we're going to just treat it like normal. Yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, and pull through 2. And we have just completed our first row. Let's see if I can show that to you right there. It'll straighten out as we keep going. Now, Miss Schmidt, how do we keep this going? This isn't really exciting. I want to learn how to make blankets. I want to learn how to make pillows and dish rags and things like that. Well, I'm going to show you. So go ahead and chain 2 for me. 1, 2. I want you to turn your work over. So just flip it to your left, like that. Yarn over for me. We're going to do what we did earlier. So we're going to insert our hook into the second stitch from the chain, or third, sorry. We're going to insert our hook into the third chain from the hook. 1, 2, 3. Now this time, instead of just inserting into one loop, we're going to insert into both loops. So insert, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 this time instead of 1, yarn over, and then pull through 2. Now yarn over, and let's insert into that next stitch. Just like that, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Let's keep going. Yarn over, let's insert that right there. Pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, and pull through 2. Yarn over, pull through that 1, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, and pull through 2. And you're just going to continue this all the way down the row. As you keep practicing this, it will get faster over time, and you won't have to really look so much what you're doing. It's kind of just keep a little eye on it, but you could totally do things like talk to friends or maybe even watch a TV show while you crochet. That's where I do a lot of my crocheting is when my husband is watching something on the TV that I think is boring. I'll just kind of watch it with him and I'll do my crochet and it works out really nicely. So we're just working that up. We are almost to the end of the row. Pull out some more yarn here. All right, pull through 2, pull through 2, and we're inserting into that last stitch, you guys, just like that. Yarn over, pull through 1, pull through 2, and then pull through 2. We're yarning over every time. Can you see how that looks? All right, now in order to start our third row, you're going to chain 2, yarn over, flip our work, and then we're going to insert right there into that third chain from the hook. 1, 2, 3. Eventually you're just going to be able to see it and you won't even have to count. You'll know where you need to go. So we're just going to keep working this until we get all the way to the end. I think that making something like a headband or a dish rag would be a great first project, or even just like a koozie, or even like a mug warmer, something you can crochet around a mug would be really easy. Though working in the round might be tricky. I'll teach you how to do that a little later on. So let's stick to mug rugs, dish rags, and things like that for now. Just flat stuff. We'll get to circles later. All right. So I'm just working up these last few double crochet stitches. And then I'm going to teach you how to tie off so that you can save your work. Okay, just want to make sure you guys can see just what I'm doing here. Just slow it down a little bit. Just inserting, pulling it through, yarning over, pulling 2, yarning over, pulling 2, there. All right. All right, and we're at the last chain. So I'm going to yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over and pull through 2. And you see right there? Now, in order to tie it off, you're going to chain 1. I want you to cut it. This time, just pull it. It's kind of fun to flick it through like that. And then you've successfully tied it off. You've made your double crochet. We have 3 rows. You can count them. 1, 2, 3. I have a little Simba here. Those of you that are my students in real life know that Simba is my cat. I'm sure he will jump into these videos at some point because he likes yarn too. Well, that's all for now. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and let me know in the comments what you want me to teach you next or what kind of projects that we should work on together. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time.